was fortunate enough to be coming up on my sabbatical opportunity, and in my area of work, it's all about collaboration. You can really wonderfully be anywhere, and as long as you have computers and interesting biological questions, you can be anywhere. And so I luckily had a colleague at my university who done a Fulbright and said, have you looked into this? And I had always thought that you had to kind of have a real specific plan in mind, and there were almost requests for postings. They needed people to come do specific things. And there was one that was written for me. Come talk about bioinformatics. That was it. That's what I wanted to do. My name is Dr. Jean Davidson. I am lucky enough to be a Fulbright Scholar here at the University of Akureyri. I'm originally from Cal Poly San Luis Obispo, and I am a professor of bioinformatics and genomics. So the primary role of my Fulbright is teaching an upper division bioinformatics class. So I really tried to focus it on an Icelandic topic. Another aspect was to do research and collaborations with colleagues here at the university. I got to be a part of that were some wonderful colleagues who'd collected bacteria that live in a lichen. We actually did the sequencing and a lot of the computational work to figure out why these little bacteria are living in these lichen. And then I also got to collaborate about higher education and jobs and the changing workspace. We had calls with both my university back home and here. We're both sort of going through restructurings, and it was fun to compare and contrast and what they're doing really well here and what we can do there, and it was a great exchange of ideas. This experience will be immensely valuable. I got to redo my course materials and come up with all sorts of new ideas. But then importantly, where is this field going? How are you going to keep the global changes that are happening, the global challenges that are happening? How does this fit into the world? What are the curriculum we need to be developing? I'm very inspired into this very broader scale trajectory. The best part about this has been bringing the family. The opportunity to bring my 3 elementary age children. The first week they brought friends over. They joined the hockey team. They are learning the language and the possibility that they can be safe, they can make friends, they can have fun, that the world is for them to explore. And to get that at such an early and such a positive experience is profound. I mean, it's never going to get more different than Southern California, than Northern Iceland, and what a gift for them. I feel like we really got the Icelandic experience in that we went to people's holiday parties and birthday parties, and this wonderful community really enwrapped us. I love that every day felt different and like a new opportunity, and that was a surprise. Had you told me we'd go to the pool way more than we ever went to the pool back home, and how well the kids would do. So fun to be in a small town and really be a part of that community. I highly encourage it. It felt daunting with the visas and the housing, and everything felt overwhelming, but it all worked out. And how it really felt like a reset for our family, we got this precious time together. And then as well for my work, I feel like I got this pause and this respite to think hard about what I want to do in this career and in this space, not pulled by committee meetings and grants and teaching. For my husband, he continued to work back at his California position, so he worked remotely. He also got to give some lectures here at the university and work with colleagues here. But it was also a good reset for him. He got to be with the kids, catch them getting home from school, and flexibility of his schedule and the new perspective and meeting the colleagues here was really profound for him as well. One of our favorite things was just going to the grocery store, and everyone got to pick something new to try, and the schedule was just so mellower that we would cook together as a family. On the weekends, we'd go see a volcano or go to the West Fjords and the East Fjords. Amazing. We went horseback riding, we went snowmobiling, and then we got to come back and do our homework and plan our birthday parties, and then having that balance of like the very wonderfully mundane and these incredible once-in-a-lifetime opportunities in the same week was really profound. We love the outdoors, and we love nature and hiking and biking, and we went whale watching and done a lot of cross-country skiing and the sledding like crazy. We saw whales, we saw Arctic foxes, we saw wild reindeer. We really saw it all, and that my children got to walk on the glacier. It was really profound. This was a once in a lifetime opportunity that will change all of our trajectories, and it feels daunting and you feel like overwhelming. Can my kids do it? And they can. Your kids can do it, you can do it. You will not regret it, and you have lots of help along the way, but the outcome is absolutely worth the effort.